On today's episode, I'm excited. I get to visit one of my favorite small towns I've ever been through in America. This small town I found when I was stationed at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. It's located about an hour and a half south of Tucson, Arizona. The town is an old mining town formed in the 1800s. It's got an eclectic art scene. It's got magicians. It's got great bars. It's got great restaurants and absolutely a great place to meet friends. It's also home of my favorite van life event every year called Weird Wild West and a music festival called Bernarella in Mile High, and they actually have a thing called the Alice in Wonderland where they chop her head off at the end of the, not literally at the end of the event. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to one of the most great towns I've ever been to. Welcome to Bisbee, Arizona. Bisbee is located in southern Arizona in the Mule Mountains. It's an old copper mining town, which you can see as we fly over, situated along Tombstone Canyon. It's a great place to explore and go hiking, but what drew me first here was the actual rich history. Bisbee, Arizona, located in the Mule Mountains, has a rich history of mining. Founded in 1880, it swiftly became one of the thriving copper mining towns of the era, attracting fortune hunters from all around. The discovery of vast copper reserves spurred its growth, propelling it to become one of the greatest cities between St. Louis and San Francisco by the early 1900s. However, like many mining towns, Bisbee faced obstacles such as labor strikes and economic downturns. Despite these failures, Bisbee's strong spirit prevailed, and today is a thriving community noted for its beautiful pair, diverse art scene, and intriguing mining legacy preserved in the history of the buildings and museums. It's a wonderful place to walk around the downtown and see history as it was 100 years ago. One of the unique historical events in Bisbee was the Bisbee Massacre. The Bisbee Massacre happened on December 8, 1883, when 6 outlaws from the Cochise County Cowboys looted a general store in Bisbee. They timed the robbery badly, believing the general store safe held a $7,000 mining payroll and were only able to steal around $800 to $3,000, as well as gold watches and jewelry. During the robbery, gang members killed 5 individuals, including a police officer and a pregnant mother. 6 guys were convicted of robbery and murder. 5 robbers were hung and 1 was lynched by the mob in actual Tombstone. Another historical event is the Bisbee Fly Competition. In 1912, Bisbee decided to gamify its pest response by rewarding the most passionate fly swatter. At that time, flies carried diseases as typhoid and cholera. After several typhoid epidemics, Bisbee declared it was tired of these bugs appearing in large numbers and making people sick. So the Bisbee Commercial Club organized the Bisbee Fly Catching Contest. Throughout August of 1912, the town encouraged its citizens to catch as many flies as possible. At the end, the person who smacked or caught the most flies won a prize. Richard Phillips won $10 after collecting about 500,000 flies. Within the heart of Bisbee, there's this great little city park. This is actually the starting location for the great stair climb, the Bisbee 1000, which I'm going to do right now. It's about 4 miles long, and it's about 1,000 steps, and it should take me about 2 hours. So let's get started. I'm trying to keep on course for this Bisbee 1000. But I'm not doing a very good job. Okay, the Bisbee 1000 is no joke. I definitely want to do this when I'm in better shape and actually have the day of the event, but holy cow, much respect to these competitors, but you have to admire the view. Okay, I got a few more stairs left. Let's see if I can do this. One of the cool features of Bisbee that I kind of found by accident is this awesome little athletic park. It's got pickleball, basketball, a little weight section, cardiovascular section, and it's actually got a pool in the background that I'll show you. You can't swim in it. I don't think there's any water, but we'll find out. But take a look. It's awesome.
Bisbee's the best. It's got his own lap pool. You can't beat it.
One of the absolute gems of Bisbee is the Jacky Pastry shop. This place is amazing. I make sure I come here every time I visit the place. There's always a line out the door, so get here early before things run out. I'm going to have the peanut butter baby, which is my favorite, and I can't wait every time I drive into town to have one.
Are we trying to figure out a solution? Yeah. And all the other stuff we tried before that didn't work.
Now it's time for my favorite van event of the year.
Welcome to Weird Wild West. A lot of vans this time.
Weird Wild West is located in the heart of Bisbee, close to the restaurants, bars, and all the art scene. It's an amazing place to hold a van event. Now here's some highlights of the event.
Just don't know which one you'll come upon. When she talks about her Jesus, she likes hog the road with the faith that all of the land. Listen to my story. Headlights. Make down the coast in 17 hours. Picking me a bouquet of chocolate flowers. I roll before a rally. I can see my arms rolling. I'm taking time to take it all in.
One of the events that happens during this time is called Alice in Bisbeeland, the beheading of the Queen. Here's some video of the dancers before the actual beheading of the Queen. Before the actual Queen is beheaded, there is a fire show to give homage to the Queen.
See her live tonight?
No!
What? You don't want to see her live tonight? Wow, this is a first. Are you saying you want us to kill our Queen? Do you want off of their head? You. Say it loud! We will. 3, 2, 1.
This is my favorite restaurant in all of Bisbee. It's called The Table. I met a lot of good friends here and spent some good time at the bar watching sports.
This is my favorite dish, spicy bow tie pasta. It's a great place to watch the NBA playoffs or UFC fighting. Here's a local coffee shop I like, and it's right next to a wine bar and a good bookstore right down this little bitty mall that's in the middle of Bisbee with the Table restaurant at the far end. But my favorite place to hang out is the Bisbee Grand Hotel. It has a cool history, and the bar is like right out of the 1920s, you can see here, and it has good bands.
This is my second favorite restaurant in Bisbee. It's an amazing mom and pop Thai restaurant called Tui's.
This is chicken curry with noodles, which is my favorite dish here. If you want amazing pizza, the Screaming Banshee is the place to go. It's right across from Tui's, and it's a must-stop every time I come into Bisbee. Here's my favorite pizza, the Meat Lovers, of course. No trip to Bisbee is complete without exploring its vast art collection.
This reminds me of towns in Spain with art on the wall.
Here's a local sculpture in downtown Bisbee that I have no idea what it is, but it's kind of cool. You also see the actual bus stop has a vineyard painted in the back of it, which is very nice. And across from the bus stop is the actual Iron Man statue in front of City Hall. It's a must visit.
I hope you enjoyed this video and got to learn a little more about one of my favorite small towns in America, Bisbee, Arizona, and the Weird Wild West Van Festival. Yeah, there's motorcycles in the background. Welcome to Bisbee. If you like this video, click subscribe and give me a thumbs up and click that bell for notification. Until next time, I hope you have a good day. It's about time for me to hit down to the Grand Hotel, sit at the bar, and order a Coke. Have a nice day. Bye.